Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have quite a few things going on when it comes to this weekend, when it comes to PlayStation 5, and a little bit of Xbox Series X walk-ins going on all throughout this weekend. We actually do at least have a little bit more information going on. We actually have a new retailer finally kind of entering in the fray, and apparently some actually kind of cool news as well to go talk about. We also have more additional stuff as well from other various walk-ins, and just a lot of other various things to go talk about throughout this weekend. We'll have a somewhat similar video like today and tomorrow, so let's keep that in mind. I'll kind of give you guys, I guess, just the overall updates the best we can for all the restocks going on. And as well, we actually did go and see quite a few different other things all throughout this week, and although we had a pretty kind of somewhat disappointing week itself, hopefully this weekend will be slightly better. So, like I said, we have a lot of things to go cover, a lot of things to mention, and as well, hopefully a lot of you guys are end up getting your consoles all throughout this week and weekend. So, and also at least for next week and the week after, we have a lot of good stuff hopefully happening in the near future. So, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc, digital console, and controller. Twitter and Twitch stream as well, link down below if you guys want to follow. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100, get a bunch of free stock, free money, same with that Coinbase too as well. Let's go dive in the video itself. I also may have to sneeze, so starting this video off nice and strong, at least we get all the heebie-jeebies out of the way. So, we have quite a few things to go talk about. Let's go talk about some of the newer stuff first and foremost, and let's go talk about other stuff right after. So, in case you guys actually didn't miss this, but we actually had quite a few reports, actually, that BJ's, once again, is actually having a more consistent additional wave when it comes to PlayStation walk-ins. Now, if you guys don't know BJ stores, because it has been like 7-8 weeks, like it's been a really long time since we saw like some proper, good in-store restocks. But basically for them, if you guys don't know, it's on the East Coast. It's like kind of like a store, think like Costco or Sam's Club. We actually did go and apparently see two different things, so it's probably worth checking throughout this weekend. We'll give you guys probably more updates throughout the day or tomorrow. That there actually was, once again, more PlayStation 5 Disc Edition Elden Ring bundles. Now, we did go and report on this like maybe like around 2 weeks ago or so, where we actually started seeing like a bigger influx of them actually getting and receiving some stock, which is very nice to go and see. I love seeing that. But the big issue was that it was in a few various stores. Like I reported on it casually, but this is I think a little bit more on the bigger side. Kind of how we saw for Best Buy, where we had like the past 2 weeks or so. Basically, we're kind of chilling, relaxing, but they were still getting stock. And then after like a week later for Best Buy, then it was just like a huge implosion, and then there was just stock everywhere. And then they kind of, it's kind of like we're at right now. So we're kind of more in the like stock seemingly is there, and as well as people are actually getting and checking out the stock. We also did apparently go and see someone that mentioned that they had a weekly bundle. Like a weekly like pamphlet more so, and they actually had the bundle inside of the pamphlet. So when it comes to the BJ's retailers, in case you guys want to go and check and see, it will probably be kind of how it was for Best Buy. How we mentioned before that Best Buy had like 150 stores. This might just be more on a case-by-case or store-by-store basis. Now, as we mentioned before, we did see a very big influx of stock when it came to New York. And as well, I believe the original person who kind of reached out with the pamphlet stuff was in Virginia. So basically, if you guys are on the East Coast, from Florida to Maine, I would say maybe give them more so a call. I don't want you guys wasting gas money, especially with how the world is right now. But we have been seeing reports of it. We'll probably have more details maybe for tomorrow to give you guys details on. And as well, if you guys check your stores, feel free to leave a comment. If you guys don't check your stores, then I guess don't leave a comment. I don't know. But if you guys want to go and check and see. As I mentioned, is usually same with like all the Myers and Best Buys and such. It does depend on your store, does depend on your area, does depend on the stock, does depend on all that one, but as of right now, I do think it's a high enough chance if you guys go and check and see and look around for your area. Plus, as well, it is also on the very overdue side. So just in terms of that one, that also bumps it up a lot. And I'm also kind of more so surprised, too, as a side note, that we haven't seen much more Myers news. Myers themselves is around the same level of like, 7 to 9 weeks, where we've kind of seen some proper good restock and good restock information. So maybe on the fact that BJ stores are also having stock as general, so that means that maybe Sony themselves are able to divvy out stock to other walk-in locations. Maybe with that means that we might be seeing more other restocks maybe tomorrow or throughout the day. Now, that's not guaranteed, but if you just want to go check for Myers stores or all the other various walk-in locations, maybe be on the lookout for it. Now, keep that in mind. But at least right now, we are seeing a bigger uptick for BJ stores, and they usually do have a lot of walk-ins, and at the end of the day, like a nice $580 bundle, that's not bad. Like, I'll be honest, like, I was literally even streaming Elden Ring myself on Twitch. Good game. I'd pay the bundle price for it. Overall, good bundle. I don't know the exact prices themselves, because it depends on, like, tax in your store and all that type of good stuff. But That is looking like that's like the big focus for this weekend, at least from what we've been seeing and reporting on so far. Now, part 2 is still on the Best Buy side. So as you guys know, when it comes to Best Buy itself, we have been still kind of watching a lot of these walk-ins and walk-in locations. It does kind of seem like we're more so on the tapering off side, but that does not mean that we're still kind of going to be seeing stores getting and receiving stock. So we actually had quite a few reports of people still checking their Best Buy stores yesterday. Quite a few folks were also still getting their stock, getting the hookup, getting like all that good stuff. So if you guys want to go and casually check and see whether it's using the app glitch, which as I mentioned in most videos, you just have to download the Best Buy app, go and find whatever product you want to, PlayStation or Xbox or whatever it is. Then you basically go and keep on refreshing until you get the actual stock you want and console you want. And then as you guys go and do that, then you guys want to go to that local store and see what has stock, etc., etc. As per usual, or call the store, or drive by, or go by open, whatever you want to do, and whatever you kind of seem smart, or whatever, feel free to. Now, I also want to remind you guys, too, we still have been seeing a lot more of the occasional PlayStations, even out over here. You guys can even go and see over here, like, just from random stores we see, at the 4100 Camp Boulevard, Wichita Falls. Now, I'm not sure if they'll still have stock or not whenever you guys see the video, or throughout the day, or whatever, but we have also been seeing just there's a lot of general stock available when it comes to the heat maps going on. So we've just been seeing Best Buy as we saw in other states and other areas. So it just depends on your stores, depends on the area, depends on the stock, depends if they've got restock. You'll probably be watching a lot more when it comes to Best Buy throughout this weekend. So at least we've been seeing stuff as well floating around, as you guys can see on the right side of the screen, and a bunch of other stores. Now, really quickly for the Xbox Series X's too, guys, don't forget we've been seeing loads and loads of Xbox Series X's available in stores at Best Buys. Now, as well, it's also in combination with quite a few different GPUs too as well. A lot of various other stores still have their GPU stock available and all their stock floating around. Now, some stores may be sold out. I mean, it's like literally it's all throughout the country. So you gotta play it by play or use the app glitch to see your local store stock the best way you guys can. But when it comes to that, we have been seeing GPUs, 3090, 3080, 3070, 3060s. Xbox Series X, as you guys can see, are way more in stock everywhere. As well, we've just been seeing them all floating around. As well, same thing too when it comes to Target. I know we kind of had a little bit of a disappointment on Target dropping last week, but in case you guys do want to go check Target, probably will and should have some Xbox Series X's. As per usual, check the online app and check the just normal website or call your stores and go and see in case you guys want to get some Xbox Series X stock, because it does seem like it's flowing up there pretty good. Now, as well, for other various things too as well, Walmart, if you guys want to keep on checking, we have been reporting on this quite a bit, that Walmart live chat still has been giving out restricted links, especially if you guys had canceled orders or issues with anything else. So keep that in mind. If you guys want to talk to live chat, try to get a good deal or whatever it is, go and do it to it if you guys would like. All around good stuff with that. We like seeing that. And as well, just make sure you guys are just on top of it. We have also been seeing other emails from canceled emails, sometimes doing the free $400 PlayStation 5 disc editions, so free upgrades. So make sure if you guys get those emails, you guys go take advantage of that and go get your free consoles. Now, when it comes to GameStop too, funny enough, I think we have still been seeing like very few and far between, there we go, consoles when it comes to the PlayStation 5 and Xboxes. So keep that in mind. We haven't really been seeing too much more on the leftover stock, but in case you guys do want to be on the lookout for it, you guys totally can for your own local stores. Or give them a call and see if there's any leftover stock if you guys would like. And as well, Amazon, we have seen Amazon do weekend drops before, although it's not really expected. We do always have the links down below just in case you guys want to go pick some stuff on up or go from there. But that's pretty much I think about it for all the big boy retailers and as well as the BJ stores. As I mentioned in passing, we haven't really seen too much on Myers or any more Myers stock. I reached out to employees and they still haven't seen too much. If we see anything at all, we'll let you guys go and know. When it comes to all the other various little walk-ins, if you guys want to go check, you guys always can, but we just haven't seen many reports of PC Richards, HEBs, Kroger's, Fred Meyer's, military walk-ins and online and restocks, though we have seen military restocks online on Saturdays before, and all the other various locations too, like the Belks, etc., Beach Photos. We just haven't really seen too much. As well, be on the lookout if you want to see any of those PS Direct drops for their emails throughout this weekend. We'll go and see them in Microsoft stores as well. Be on the lookout for that on top of that. But at the end of the day, I do think it's going to be, like, we at least have some stuff when it comes to Best Buy and it comes to all the other various places. So we'll try our best to give you guys more updates tomorrow. We also have somewhat of a similar video too as well tomorrow. I'll have to kind of go and see. But I just want to say I do give you guys a big thank you guys for spending time and watching this. Hope you guys will have a nice weekend too as well. We'll probably have quite a few other videos up on the channel itself when it comes to news and restocks and all of that. So be on the lookout for that just in case you guys would like. And as well, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. As well, for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway, Amazon links down below for the PS5 digital console and controller, and Twitter and Twitch room as well. Link down below if you guys want to follow and sign up for Weeble. Deposit $100. Get a bunch of free stock, free money. Same with that Coinbase too as well. And I appreciate you guys all so much for watching. Leave a like if you guys want to, and I'll see you guys all throughout today.